Greetings and salutations, everyone. I am, as always, Darth Devious, bringing you another video review, this time from NECA, from their Real Toys line. It's the 8-inch Mego style clothed Ash from the Evil Dead 2, played by the fantastic actor Bruce Campbell. And I will say, I don't have any of the 7-inch Evil Dead figures. I think this 8-inch face looks more like Bruce Campbell than the 7-inch versions did. That's probably why I never got them. 7-inch version did not have a decent face to me. Anyway, you see him in the package. He's got his chainsaw hand, ripped pants, his boomstick. On the back here, you see they've got Dead-Eyed Ash coming soon. I haven't seen that one yet, but eventually. It says, let's try that again. It says, after a relaxing cabin vacation doesn't go as planned, Ash is left with 3 dead friends, an undead girlfriend, and an angry evil spirit on the loose. As nightfall approaches, Ash must prepare to again battle the legions of the damned if he wants to make it to dawn. Yeah. And you know, I didn't say it when I reviewed the Jason Voorhees figure. The card that's in the back here makes a good poster if you want. In fact, I'm going to show you guys something. If we come up here, you'll see this is what I call my little geek wall here. And you see there I got, you know, Batman and Robin scale on the wall. But up there, you see there is from the Friday the 13th video game Jason. He's up there. And of course my autographed Heather Langenkamp picture from A Nightmare on Elm Street that I won from my friend the Bro Show. So there you go. And of course a doctor and Starscream, which was a gift, and you know, stuff like that. And Godzilla, which that review of Godzilla probably should have been up before this one. Alright, coming back down. Okay, so yeah. Funny little Bruce Campbell story I have. As Weird Al will call it, it's a lame claim to fame, and this one pretty much is, but 2012, I went to Wizard World, Philadelphia. On that Saturday, I'd been wearing a costume all day, so I was pretty much beat. My friend Bob and I are walking out. We're on our way out, and we were going to head to our friend Gus's hotel room. As we're walking down the one aisle, Bruce Campbell and one of his handlers was walking towards us. I raised my left hand just to say hi to him. And he straight up gave me a high five. That's right. My lame claim to fame. I got a high five from the man, Bruce Campbell. I'm going to get him out of the package. We'll be right back. Alrighty, and we have Ash out of the package. And he's really cool. He really is. Now, at first, I was reluctant to get into these Mego style figures from NECA. I really like their 7-inch figures a lot, but I will admit they're growing on me. In fact, my friend Trick Treat picked up for me the Roy version of Jason from Friday the 13th Part 5. So expect a review of that sometime in the future. Something I'll be picking up at RetroCon, which probably by the time this goes up, it'll either be the week of RetroCon or the week after, and I would have already been there, so there you go. I like how they have his clothing ripped like it is in the movie. He's got some wounds, as you can see there. I'll zoom in on that. He does have some wounds, like he did in the movies. Ripped his pants, arms ripped off. He's got dirt and scrapes on him. He's got some wounds on his face. We'll zoom in on his face. You can see there some wounds. That's a little bright. Let's see now, maybe we can see it a little better. Alright. And then you got the chainsaw. The chainsaw is probably the greatest thing on this figure. It does pop off easily, so we'll take a look at it a little more detailed. Now, when you're looking for this in package, try to find one where the chainsaw is not so warped. That's what I did. A lot of them has this, and it's really bent one way or the other from being in the package. This one was kind of, you know, not. And it's got some nice detail on there. You know, the gas cap, handles, you know, how he modified it to attach to his wrist. The pull tab. Now, the one thing I wish is in the movie he had it set up where he had a pull thing on his chest. He would attach this to it and he would just pull his arm down and it would start the chainsaw. You can see more details on that. That's pretty cool. And it just pops right back in. So you get articulation with it. It is on a little bit of a joint there. So that's kind of cool. And see back here, he's got a holster on his back for the shotgun. The shotgun does fit in it. We'll take the whole shotgun out of his hand. And this is my boomstick. He got it at S-Mart. Shop smart. Shop S-Mart. And it's pretty cool. It's a sawed-off shotgun. You know, he sawed it off himself. Groovy. And it can slide back here. You can keep that back there behind his head if you wanted to. You don't have to. I probably will just for, you know, display purposes, because I think he looks good with just the chainsaw. Yeah. And articulation, it was the same as what it was on Jason. Head's on a little bit of a ball joint. He does have a waist. Not too much. He does have a waist. Shoulders go out. Go back and forth. There's rotation there when you do it like this. But there's no bicep swivel. So he's got an elbow. He does have swivel in this hand and back and forth at the wrist. This arm is the same, except it's got the chainsaw where his hand used to be, because he cut off his own hand because it got evil. His thighs swivel weirdly here. That's the one thing. He's got weird legs. But you can't see him under there. He's got a decent knee. And then he's got pivot up and down in his foot. And that's about it. But still, he's pretty cool. If you've never seen the original Evil Dead movies, you need to check them out. If you're a horror fan, they're pretty fun. They're more for comedy. I mean, it's Evil Dead, Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn, and Army of Darkness. So you want to check those out. I love this strapping whole assembly that goes around him for holding the shotgun on his back. That's pretty cool. And it looks like molded in is the point where he would attach the pull thing from the chainsaw. So, nice little detail there. He even got little buttons on his shirt. Now this guy, I see him a lot at Toys R Us. He's not like, you know, Jason, where he was very limited. I'm going to bring Jason in here in a minute just to show them off together, since they're the only two of these Mego style figures I have. There's a lot of him. You can find him at Toys R Us. Not an exclusive to Toys R Us, but he is easier to find at Toys R Us, at least in my area. For me to find anything NECA, usually I have to go to Toys R Us. I hardly ever see it anywhere else. But this is really cool. This is a really nicely done version of Ash, and I honestly do think that face looks more like Bruce Campbell than the 7-inch. Hate to say it, NECA, but I think you really knocked his face out of the park with this one. Yeah. They were bringing Jason, the video game Jason, who is now sold out pretty much at most places. Toys R Us I got him at is they no longer have him, and they're not going to get any more. So there you go. So here he is with video game Jason. You see they're about the same height. They're about 8 inches. Jason may be just a tad taller. But yeah, same style figures. You know, they're just really retro throwback action figures that are just really well done and really detailed for what they are. So yeah, I recommend this guy. He's really cool. I'm looking forward to getting the Roy Jason. I know they're just putting out the bagged Jason figure, the from Friday the 13th Part 2. If I see that, I might pick it up. I'm just gonna see how that looks. So yeah, I didn't want the Freddy Krueger that they did in this version. Just I seen it in person. I wasn't impressed with it. Not like the Jason figures. And Ash is probably the best so far out of them. And there's even dirt on the shirt. I mean, come on. That is awesome detail that they did. And I think this whole clothes style works for him more than it does for somebody like Jason or Freddy or things like that. Even though the Jason figures are cool. Yeah, I'm rambling. I am planning on getting the 30th anniversary version of Freddy Krueger, the 7-inch version. So, I will be getting a new Freddy Krueger at some point in time. There you go. This has been Ash from Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn. This is the 8-inch NECA Real Toys Mego style figures. Get him. He's really cool. You be good. Or he's going to use his boomstick on you, you primitive screwheads.